Okay, hi Aquarius. This is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I have pulled your spread for June 2022. If anyone wants a private reading, you can just book below or email me, Tara's Tarot. So Aquarius, here's what I'm picking up. This might not be for everybody, but here are the themes I am getting in this reading. There seems to be somebody feeling very trapped, very stuck, very afraid. There's a lot of anxiety, a lot of thoughts running around, not really sure what's right, what's true, how do I protect myself? There's this overwhelming sense of anxiety. Now, this is just your mind, so this isn't a true bearing on like what's going on in the situation. This is just your mind. You may be intuitively picking something up, but your mind is making it way scarier and way more stressful. So this is all about you taking your own power back and making your own choices, not being out of fear, not being held back due to fear. Because I do see your underlying energy is the High Priestess, so there does seem to be a lot of intuitive wisdom here. Like, either you have a really good intuition and it hasn't really led you wrong in the past, or you are feeling this need to still your mind, still your thoughts, to access your intuition. Okay, so it's saying like deep in your subconscious, you know the answers. It's just your mind is going haywire right now, so it's hard to get on track because that's distracting you. So meditation's great, taking a walk in nature, totally changing it up, watching your favorite movie, just getting out of your head, writing stuff down logically, talking to someone. You know, they're just thoughts. Thoughts are not real. But thoughts can repeat and we can believe in them so much that they start to create a false reality for us. And then our behaviors become in alignment with them. And then our thoughts are controlling us and hurting us. No, not good. Our thoughts are supposed to help us. We're supposed to be in control of our thoughts. Thoughts are a tool. So, and there's something going on with love. We've got the Lovers crossing you. So this might be a source of a lot of this fear. You may be in a really deep connection in a soulmate situation or something really powerful like that, where you're having to make a choice. You're having to be real with how you feel and confront this situation that you can avoid. And it's like, now is time. And maybe you don't feel ready to deal with the situation. Maybe you're afraid of making the wrong choice or not choosing anything. Because this is a really epic moment when the Lovers comes up in our life. It's a fork in the road. It's asking us to really remember who we are and be true to that, to choose what's in alignment with our truth, with us, with ourselves. And that can bring up a lot of stuff for us human beings because we don't have protection. You know, we're vulnerable. And we can't avoid it. We have to move forward through this choice and this experience. So, yeah, I get it. But there are good things on their way to you. I see like that you want to heal. You want to get to a better place. And there are positive shifts coming in. You're represented by this 8 of Wands. So there are exciting developments coming to you. There is this positive energy that you're attracting that's being drawn to you. So again, why I think like this is just in your head mostly, this fear and this paranoia, which fear is, you know, unless there's a tiger ready to rip our neck out. But even in that situation, I mean, fear helps us get out of the way, but it's not like we're dreading this for years before a tiger ends up cornering us. Like, that would be bad to fear every day for something that might happen one day. And then when it does actually happen, well, we're already dead. So, you know, so it's like you want to heal, you want to get to a better mindset, you want to get to a better outlook. So that's good. And I feel like your energy is actually, despite this mental anxiety, your energy is actually pretty, what's the word? Not healthy. The opposite of toxic. Gosh, suck at talking. Your energy is open to welcome these things in. At least you're drawing them to you. Okay, so I do see you seeing the truth. I do see you getting to the bottom of this. We've got the moon reversed in the environment. So this illusion of what you're afraid of and what's going on, it's going to ease, and you're going to be seeing the truth through the obscurity, through the vulnerability triggers. So that's going to be a welcome change for you. Now we do have the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the near future. So I'm wondering if, for those of you that let your fears get the best of you, you might miss an opportunity that's coming in, right? That's coming in, this opportunity. So if you are doing something because you're afraid, or you're not doing something because you're afraid of being hurt, or you're afraid of this, or you're letting the fear make your decisions for you, don't do that because it's just a trick. See how this energy, the guy can't move. He thinks he's protecting himself by having all this fear around him and staying where he is, but he can't live a life. He can't do anything. You know, he's painted himself into a mental corner. So we don't want to do that, okay? Maybe some of you are like, I can't deal with this love situation, so I'm not, I do not want to go forward with it. That's okay. You know, it is your choice. But let's get some more info on this Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let's see exactly what this is talking about, Aquarius. Seven of Swords. Kind of avoiding the truth. Not wanting to see the truth. Knight of Wands. Feeling like this isn't a safe bet, or like this is too risky. Not wanting to move forward, not wanting to follow this divine calling or this gut feeling. So not moving forward. But look, we've got this 10 of Pentacles in the near future. So here's how this is striking me. I feel like, Aquarius, for those of you this applies to, this, and we'll get more on this, but this lover situation has you spinning. You're petrified of this. And it's like, even though it could produce this ongoing, secure, strong foundation, abundance, family, commitment, whatever, it's like you don't want to even try or deal with that, or like maybe you're just so over what you've been through with this person that you're like, I don't even care. I do not want this. Or maybe you're just afraid of taking the plunge, but there's some element of denial here. There's some element of getting the wrong information. And I feel like that wrong information is making you not trust this and not want to walk towards it, but it's stalling things. All right, let's get something on this lovers. Let's find out what's going on. This lovers. The Tower reversed. Okay. The Knight of Cups reversed. Yep. All right. So, Aquarius, there's been a situation with a soulmate that either, for some of you, hurt you in the past and you do not want to move forward with this person. It's too much. It's too overwhelming. I would say my advice would be to get to the intuitive center of yourself. Again, get away from those thoughts to see clearly. Again, there is going to be some light shed on this with this moon reversed. But there's an element here of not wanting to move forward with this Tower reversed when you should move forward. Like, you know, this is revealing the truth to you. This is shifting things, but you're still not acknowledging the truth. You're still not acknowledging that it's time to move forward. It's time to leave this prison of false belief you've been in. Maybe because this person has hurt you with this Knight of Cups reversed. Maybe because you have had hurt in the past, or you're just not believing in this situation. So okay, because for some of you, it's going to be like, yeah, this person you don't want to deal with, but don't let it take you from moving forward in your life and eventually getting this happiness that you're seeking. For some of you, it might be something unrelated, like the past with another person has you shy to move forward with this. But the message is there's something you need to tune into your intuition. You need to see the truth. There's some element of denial. There's some element of wrong information. There's some element of your fears playing tricks on you, and you can't see clearly, or you can't think clearly. Yep, Devil. On top of this, Lovers, the Devil. So we've got the Devil. We got the Tower reversed. We got the Knight of Cups reversed. So yeah, I see why you're like petrified here. This is bringing up a lot of triggers for you. It's almost giving me the vibe of like, for some of you, you're in this situation with somebody and it's not feeling very good. It's feeling toxic. It's making you feel very stuck. And that's not good. So now sometimes, especially with soulmates, you know, we might be in a phase with them where they're showing us what we need to learn about ourselves. And then we need to go away, reassess our boundaries, do a little healing, and then, okay, get to a new cycle with that person. Or for some of you, they're teaching us what we need to learn, what we need to avoid, what boundaries we need to have so we can move on with somebody else and have that healthy dynamic. So it can go a lot of different ways, but whatever situation is happening now, this does not feel good. I don't feel like I'm loved. I don't feel like they're making any effort. I feel like it's been the same thing over and over and over again. And it's really hard to leave. It's really hard to accept, to move on, because you do have this connection and that is real. So you're like trying to reconcile, like, what do I do? I'm caught between a rock and a hard place. How do I be, you know, truthful to this and how I'm feeling while still, you know, realizing that I can't move forward in this situation? But there's something toxic. There's something unhealthy. And I can see that in your mental outlook. It's not doing you any favors mentally. So again, it's asking you, okay, tune in with your gut feeling. Get back to a positive, and I feel like you are, get back to a positive energy within yourself so that you can start to draw in lighter energy and not so much of this conflict. All right, let me get some of these guidance cards for Aquarius. Oop. All right, let me concentrate. Okay, guidance cards. God, what are some messages for detach? Yep, detach from the situation. Check out that sword. That's what you got to do. Detach from the situation, Aquarius. Believe and trust. There's a purpose that this is happening. There's a reason it's happening, like I said. Innocence and your home is protected by angels. So whoever needs that little extra message there. But detach, yeah, it's like the first thing you need to do is get your mental outlook more healthier and get rid of this fear and this toxic pattern. So Detaching is a great way. Just taking a break from trying to figure it out, taking a break from analyzing it, taking a break from thinking about it. And when you come back and revisit it, you'll have a new, fresh perspective. And those neural networks that are programmed are not going to be as strong. So you're not going to get looped into it to the same intensity. So that's what you want to try to do. Know this is happening for a reason. I feel like it's meant to teach you healthier boundaries and to how to tune into the energy that you want and what you can do about it, what actions you can take to, you know, honor yourself and get on a healthy track, not suppress yourself, not deny yourself, not hold yourself back, not live in this anxious place. Okay, so what else? Why is Aquarius going through this? What's going on? Decide to be happy now. Yes. Decide to be happy now. You're not happy. So you got to look, what choice do I need to make? And part of this, Lovers, is about a choice. It is your choice. What are you accepting? What are you allowing? What are you choosing? Are you choosing positivity? Are you choosing negativity? Are you choosing healthy boundaries? Are you letting people cross your boundaries? Are you being drained in your relationships? Are you being fulfilled in your relationships? There are so many elements to this Lovers card. It is a choice, and the choice comes down to you. So God is saying, you know, look, you can believe in trust. You can detach from this situation. You can be happy now. Because as we get to the outcome, we've got this King of Pentacles reversed. We've got this Seven of Pentacles reversed. So there's some element here of like coming up empty-handed. Like, I don't know for some of you if this is the person that is creating this stress and this toxicity. I don't think anything's going to come of this. It's like you're hoping that this will get on the right track and something will sprout and like you'll have something to show for it. I don't think this person's really invested in this situation. Although we do have this Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. So there are other options here. There's something else that has a lot of power. Somebody else that is more powerful than that king. And something else that is able to be built on a strong foundation with the right people involved. So it's like making that choice of what is the best option for me to invest in at this time. Because I don't want to be investing my energy and continue to go through these struggles and suffer and come out empty-handed. So there is this need to detach and really look at your intuition. I keep saying that, but that message keeps coming. Detach and look at your intuition. There's going to be some revelations. There's going to be some more light and some more guidance for you, because you really want to know where your choices are coming from. If you're doing something out of fear and you don't want to follow your gut, or you don't want to follow a direction because you're scared of getting hurt, or you're scared of really look at that, because you want to make sure you're not doing it out of fear. You're doing it out of a true gut feeling. Decide to be happy now. Yeah, so, you know, happiness is in your hands. Even though it seems like, oh my gosh, you're trapped and you're stuck right now. You're not, okay? This choice is yours. And remember, we've got this Ten of Pentacles in your near future. We've got this Three of Pentacles and Emperor in the outcome. So there are still pathways that you can take that lead to abundance, that lead to people wanting to build the same thing you do, that want to invest the same degree as you, that want to commit to the same degree, that create something greater than the sum of its parts. So yeah, Aquarius, I think this is just about choices, your boundaries, shifting from negativity, fear thoughts into happiness and freedom and moving forward on a path that's more in alignment with you, what you're looking for, what you want, and needing to make those tough choices. So I hope this helped. Let me know if you want a private reading. You get it in a few days. Just email me, Tara@Tarot, and you can book below. And I will see you next time. Okay, bye guys. Have a good June.